Hey guys, how you going? So it is of course 2025 here on the homestead, start of a new year, and today what I'm going to do is show you around and show you everything that I did for the past year. So happy new year. Sorry about the upload schedule, just a not lot's been happening because of these guys. Everything's mostly gone over to turning everything into grazing land, but I'll show you all that. We planted some new trees and we built some stuff. So happy new year, and let's see what I've been up to on the homestead. Morning guys, it's time to go and feed the sheep. Happy New Year, end of 2024. Couple of days till New Year's, but you wanted to see the sheep, so taxi? Ah. Hey guys, so happy new year. This is one of the things I did this year, was build this Torii gate, inspired by Japanese architecture obviously. It's meant to welcome friendly spirits. Obviously I just like the architecture, but it was quite a big project. Took quite a while. Some of these stones are pretty big. This one that's one of the biggest. I'd say it's probably easily north of 120, 130 kilos. Massive rock. There's another one similar size on the other side, if not slightly bigger. Even the one above it is a very heavy rock, and the same goes for a lot of them all the way around the bottom layer. So it was a lot of effort to move those, and then obviously filling the whole thing full of dirt took a long time as well. I've got some little trees planted either side, just here and here. Those are miniature peach trees, I think, and in the middle we have another stag's horn. Anyway, that was one project this year, the Torii gate. Hey guys, so this year, all this area here, this used to be where I grew pumpkins and all the other stuff as well, and we had a big raised bed here in the middle this year. That's all been stripped away, and this has been turned into grazing for this year. We've got a apple tree, Florina, growing in the middle there, and same over on this side as well. This whole area, again, that was mostly peas and potatoes and chilies. As you can see, we've got a couple of tree guards, much improved on my first designs. This again, grazing, and then we've got a Granny Smith and a cherry put in here with some pretty decent tree guards to keep them safe from the sheep. So yeah, that's what we've done with this, and of course once it's been tilled and seeded, there was just nothing else to do with it. It's very low maintenance. So in this area we used to have chickens running around. There are no more chickens in this coop. This fence here, I don't know if you can see it, it was wire before, but the sheep destroyed all of that. So the plan is to turn this into a garden and build a much better fence. Maybe next year, maybe the year after. This might just be grazing coming up, but we haven't actually done anything to this. I haven't even taken the chicken coop out. All of the chickens are now in the original coop that I built. This red and white one, holding up really well, 6 years old now. A little bit of rust from the screws and stuff has tainted the top bar, but other than that it's still in very good condition. Nothing's fallen over, nothing's rotted through, so I think I did a pretty good job on it, and the chickens are still perfectly happy in there. Beyond that, you've got the ducks. Ducks are fine. Going to get more ducks this year. There's 2 boys in there. We're going to get at least 2 girls, hopefully, later on, coming up in spring. So yeah, we will be repairing this, but for this year, again, it's more grazing. Same with the field beyond that. Past this coop down there, that's where the old barn used to be. That area, I grew it for a couple of years, but again, it's been tilled, seeded, and next year it will be just grazing for the sheep. Yeah, so here's duck and ducky duck. As you can see, they're doing fine. I'm thinking next year I might actually put in a bigger pool for them. The current one is a little bit small, especially if I add more ducks to it, but they seem to be perfectly happy enough. This is all their enclosure now. It's completely separated from the sheep. The sheep's little pen is over here, and that's got a fence on the front of it, which they haven't destroyed yet, which is a bonus. And the ducks have a little hole in the fence here to get through to their enclosure for at night. But anyway guys, as I say, that's pretty much all I've been up to this year, is guarding trees and making grazing land. So that's why the videos have been pretty lackluster. I just haven't had that much to say. Converting stuff to grazing land really hasn't taken that much time. And now that it's done, there's really not a lot to do other than wait for grass to grow, which obviously takes a while. I filled in the pond as well, and built the Tory gate. But yeah, this year's been a very quiet year on the work front after the initial growing season. I might do the same next year. If I get a patch sectioned off, we'll grow a load of peas and maybe some pumpkins as well, because turns out sheep do like pumpkins. But anyway guys, I hope you've had a fantastic year. I hope 2025 is really great for you as well, and I will of course talk to you next year. One last thing before I go. I know some of you want to see the dogs, so let's go and see how the dogs are doing. Yeah, they're alright.